third grade, let's have some art today. We are going to draw our Wild Thing characters. Today is just going to be practice. So today we'll do practice drawings. Next art class, we'll do it again and do a really great drawing after we've practiced and thought about it a little bit. And then the third class, we'll add the color and finish the sky. So today is practice. Next week will be like a good drawing where you'll be able to think about some things differently, try it again. And then the third art class will be coloring the second drawing that you did. I hope that makes some sense. So today is just practice. If you need to, go back and watch the story again. Look at Maurice Sendak's artwork again. I have a sample, and yours are going to be a little bit different. This one I started to cut out. We won't cut out ours. But you can see that the characters are really big, and they've got different parts to them, a cow nose, some horns, maybe a rooster tail, duck feet. It seems like Maurice Sendak really sort of mashes up a whole bunch of different animals to make his characters. You'll see that the eyes are yellow. And when you color in your eyes, not today, not next week, but the week after that, make sure you make them yellow. It's sort of a trademark of Maurice Sendak's Wild Things. You want to start by thinking about some animals that you would like to include. And again, you can go back and look at Maurice's work. Or you can think about your favorite animals or animals that you really like to draw. For today, you should draw in a pencil. I'm going to draw in a Sharpie so that you can see what I'm drawing behind me. Today is just practice. I still would like you to take a photograph and send that photograph to me so I can sort of see if you understand, if you're on the right track. I'll give you some feedback. Just a quick little thing about feedback. Whenever you send me your artwork, I will always comment on it. You have to go back into the assignment and click View Work. It's right next to the Handed In button. And so if you see a little number, a number 1, in parentheses next to View Work, that means I have put a comment there. And you just scroll down and see the new comment from me. Sometimes it might take me a day or two to get that back to you. Okay, Wild Things. Here we go. I'm going to start, and again, just practice. I'm going to start with a parrot nose. And this creature is going to have a big nose, big parrot nose. Then I've got the head, and that also sort of looks like a parrot. But maybe I'm going to give him some horns. And I need some nice big eyes. When I make the eyes, if I make them pointy, he might look angry. If I give him eyebrows and eyes that are open, he might look surprised. So, and when I'm adding those eyes, I want to make a big circle and then a smaller circle inside. That way I'll have part to color yellow. Let me finish this beak here. What kind of animal body could he have? See if you can guess what I'm thinking about. Do you have an idea yet? If you were thinking a giraffe, you've got it. And I'm going to need to add some design, some details to help us understand. Now it most definitely looks like a giraffe. And maybe I'm going to give him some hairy monster feet. So to make those hairy monster feet, I'm going to give him some claws. Sort of looks like they're on fire a little bit. And I'll give him some hair on his feet. Let's try this one. Maybe I'll do the claws this way instead. Maybe that'll work better. Some hairy feet. What other things could I add to this creature? I've got horns, I've got a nose, I've got eyes, I've got feet. I've got some details that tell me what animal it is. I think I'm gonna add a tail. And I have a lot of room for a long tail. I think I'm going to make it, what should I do? So many different ideas. I'm going to make it like a wiggly crocodile tail. So let's see if I can do that. So it's gonna go up, come back down, and I think it needs some bumps to be like the crocodile tail. Okay, so there is one creature. Could I add other things? I could add ears, sure. Let me add another one. Let's see, I'm gonna start with a pig nose. And this guy's gonna be shorter. So here's a pig nose. And then I need to add the eyes. He's gonna have eyes that are really close to his nose. Here's his eyebrows. Maybe he sort of looks like a cow too. I'm gonna give him some tall, twisty horns. I'll put some stripes in there so they look like they're twisting, maybe like antelope. Give him some hairy fur. So instead of drawing a smooth line, I'm gonna draw a wiggly, a spiky line. Oh, this guy's cool. And students, this is why we're practicing, so you can change your mind as you go, come up with new things. And I'm gonna give him a fuzzy body too. But maybe I'm gonna make his legs like amphibian legs, maybe like scaly legs. So here I'm gonna draw the waist. Let's see, or where the legs, the top of the body and the legs sort of change. And in order for this to really sort of look like scales, I've got to add those details. And I do love duck feet. So let me just show you how to add the duck feet. We'll add the bottom. Then I'm going to do a line out and a line out like that. Come across. Out and come across. Okay, just practice. So try all different things. Maybe for his hands, maybe I'll give him bird feathers for his hands. Oh no, my Sharpie's running out. Our teacher crisis. I'm also going to make him super silly and give him a tie because there's a lot of empty space here. So I'm just going to draw that tie. Did you see the character that had the striped sweater on? And maybe I'll give him a little cat tongue, some whiskers. Okay, have fun. Give me some good practices, some good practice drawings. I can't wait to see your artwork. Next week, we'll take your practices and draw a good copy.